Hi, I'm Guile, and this is my Reading Rush 2019 to be read pile video. This year, the Reading Rush falls at the tail end of my exam season, which means I'm not going to have much time to read if I'm studying properly, which means that I'm going to try and combine as many challenges into as few books as possible. However, I've still selected 7 books for my to be read pile in general, hoping that I will be able to read 7 books if I have the time and energy, like I have in previous years. The first book combines 3 challenges: purple on the cover, inhuman character, and watching the adaptation. That is Runaways by Christopher Golden, which I have been meaning to read since I picked it up about a year ago or something. I almost finished watching the first season back when it first came out, and I didn't. I'm gonna watch the last 2 episodes of season 1, which together will be about a movie length. And that way I will have watched an adaptation and I will have spent an hour and a half, and also I will not be spending all of my time watching a television series, which is really no good for a reading marathon. The next book is answering the challenge of an author's first book, and that is The Dark Vault by V. Schwab. It is technically 2 novels, and it is relatively thick. So I was going to have this be the read in one place one, and then I realized I'm a dumbass and I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm probably going to be traveling, going to school and back, so this is just one challenge. Now, answering 2 challenges, the 5 words or more in the title and reading in one place, is The Wicked and the Divine Volume 3 Commercial Suicide. It's got 7 words. If you don't include the plus, then it's got 6 words. And it's really short, so I'll be able to finish it over a Friday evening, just sitting in one space, and then I'll be done with it. And that will be that challenge. I am not ashamed of being economic about this. Like I said, it's exam season. The challenge I have left is book I meant to read last year. I think I meant to read this even 2 years ago, but I definitely thought about it last year as well. That book is The 5th Season by N.K. Jemisin, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with names. I'm reading it on my Kindle, which as you see has a purple cover, so I was tempted to include this as purple cover, but then I realized I have Runaways. So that comes up to either 4 or 5 books, depending on how you count them, which means I have 3 extra books just in case I have the energy and or time to read them, as I've said before. So the first one of those is King of Scars by Leigh Bardugo. I love Six of Crows, but I didn't really love her first Grisha series, so I'm sort of tense about whether or not I'm going to like this. I know it's got a major Six of Crows character in it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm sort of afraid, but I have it anyway. I got it only about a month ago, and I'm really looking forward to finally having the time to read it. Another book I would like to get around to reading is Circe, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, by Madeline Miller, possibly Madeline Miller. I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names. I read The Song of Achilles 2, 3, 4 years ago. If the number I just gave is before it came out, then not that long ago, but I think I was in high school, so it's gotta be at least 3 years ago. And I really enjoyed it at the time, but it didn't really wow me in the way that some other books have done. I'm hoping this book will wow me, because I know that a lot of people really love this book. The final maybe book is a reread. It is The Golden Compass, which I'm sure you've all heard of. I have not managed to finish this book once since the first time I read it in late middle school, early high school. And I mean, I got a gift, all 3 books, and then I haven't managed to get through it, and I would really like, for once, to get through it. And I even apparently know where I stopped last time, because there is a bookmark right here on page 178. So I'm gonna restart this if I have the time. Thank you for watching, and I hope everyone has a really fun reading rush. I keep wanting to say booktubeathon. I hope you understand this.